Penis.
Fine.
Hello.
I was going to say, oh my god, we're back. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
How's the
Which is why
people's
you have
heads
the
and
stereo.
feels?
On in the bottom right.
All right.
Oh,
Welcome
always.
back to New Orleans. Welcome back to New Orleans by the Night. Thank you guys so much for putting up with our hiatus. We had to switch some things around, work with people's schedules. I had some stuff come up that I had to take care of, but we're officially back with our merry band of chucklefucks.
I'm a
Hi.
fan. Thank you very much.
Do we want to do intros first, or do we want to do recap first?
Intros. Hi, I'm Mags. I normally do the Sunday DMing, but today I am Edmund Mortain, a Hecata vampire. Yeah.
Yay.
And everybody's favorite lunatic.
Laron, duh. Ripping out people's hearts, damn.
Had to happen.
Allegedly.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nicole, or Corgi. I play Zelia, the Malkavian, who is special. Yeah.
All right. And then next up, we have our freshly made kindred.
Hi, I'm Tia. I'm the founder of Blood Cola. Bye now.
I forgot that was a thing that y'all did. You made
Yep.
blood soda. Next
to
up,
be
we
done.
have. Oh, Luna, you're up next. I need a sec.
What?
Intros.
Hi, I'm Otter, and I am playing Lydia Fisher, the Toreador.
And then we have everybody's favorite rugged cowboy.
Captain Ulysses J. Wormwood of the cavalry captain of the Great Army of Ohio. No, really. As portrayed by me, Link. Hello, how are you?
And we absolutely have everybody's favorite Ventrue, or Edmund's worst nightmare.
Love it. Laurent Dubois. My name is Cole, or I go by Kai as well. Yeah, I play Laurent Dubois, soon to be Baron of. Oh no, Prince, not Baron, Prince of New Orleans.
Yeah, Tia's gonna be the Baron, obviously.
Sure. Don't get in my way.
Never,
You're
never,
cute now. Don't get in my way.
never.
And I am your guys' storyteller for this chronicle. I am Q of Q Cosplay, and I am not sure what's going to happen, so let's go through our recap real quick, and please feel free at any time, Mags, to correct me if I get something wrong, as it has been a minute. So, last we left off, the countdown for the Succubus Club's arrival to town was 6 days, as told to everybody by Velvet Velour. So there's been some works to get the venue situated, make sure that there's proper security, stuff like that. Just minor things here and there to make sure everything goes smoothly. We have been informed that it is 3 days until a lovely kindred by the name of Sage comes to visit the coterie with a couple of quote-unquote friends. Edmund and Zelia are currently at Edmund's house with her pet changeling ghoul, whatever the name of the day is. And they are currently running some tests on a blood drug they found. It's similar to like weed for kindred, that is being sold as a cheap knockoff of Laurent's personal supply, if you will, but they are trying to pass it off as Laurent's personal supply at much lower quality, which doesn't fly. Lydia is currently making plans at her place for the Succubus Club, as it is her venue, and it is a if I remember right, Lydia, it's a fairly new venue, right? It's only been open for like a year or two. Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, it's been like a year and a half.
Okay. So she's currently making calls, getting contracts, all that fun stuff, and then Laron, Ulysses, and Tia. So this is going to take a second because there's a little bit going on here. So they kidnapped a man in front of his friends while he was having a heart attack. They killed him in the back seat. They crashed a car with a dead body in the back,
No, he
missing the
died in the
heart.
backseat.
Oh, he died in the back seat.
He died in the backseat.
From
We
the-
didn't kill him. He died in the backseat.
Yeah, remember he had a heart attack. We just let it happen.
That is correct.
We didn't kill him. We just did nothing to save him.
We did nothing
Yeah.
to save him. This is true. This is an accurate statement.
Yeah.
So the plan is to, as far as I know, the plan was to crash the car with the dead body in the back, set it on fire, with a dead mimic in the back with the body, and multiple bullet holes in the front window as one of Edmund's cops is walking up to the scene.
Correct.
Yeah.
I dispute this. There aren't multiple bullet holes in the front window. There isn't a front window.
Correct.
Oh, that's right. You guys got rid of the front window.
Yes.
Well, no, it was shattered by a 44 Magnum.
It was
Yeah,
it was blocking my view of the night air.
That being said, getting into this the old-fashioned way, like we have always done, we are going to do rollies to see who we're going to talk to first. So, Lydia. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but
Yes.
Lydia, what are you doing at this moment?
Probably sitting at my desk at my computer at my club in the office,
Okay.
going over spreadsheets.
Well, Nick takes care of business downstairs as usual.
It's probably not Nick. It's probably one of my other guys.
Let's find out. You're right, it is not Nick. It is in fact your what you like to call your pocket lesbian because she is small, tiny, and her wife is like 6'5". Her name is Erica. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong sheet. Her name is Erica. She's one of your ghouls. She's been with you for about 20 years now. She followed you from San Diego, and you
I
love
love my
her
pocket
because you
lesbian.
don't have to have a bouncer when she's around.
I love my pocket lesbians.
As you're sitting here doing paperwork, your phone starts ringing.
I look at it.
It is an unknown blocked number.
That's a little sus. Okay.
It's still
Gonna-
ringing.
Look at it for a minute, grab it, and answer it. Yes, hello?
Now, I know you haven't been dodging my fucking calls.
Do I know who this is?
You do, in fact, know this as your sister, Mia, who you have not seen in quite some time. As a matter of fact, you accidentally ghosted her the last time you guys talked.
It may or may not have been over 30 years.
30 days, 30 years, it's fine.
That's 20 minutes in Kindred time if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your
Continue.
sister on the other end. How do you respond?
Hang on, I need to post something in the chat real fast. That is exactly Lydia right now.
Stop working.
Hi.
So, is there a reason that you've left me on red for 30 fucking years, you stupid bitch?
Listen, things have gotten busy and complicated. Are you still in
I'm
Seattle?
fully aware about your walking, talking ginger dildo. How's he doing, by the way?
Oh, he's not around.
Fucking finally, God, how long did it take you to fucking cut that bitch off? Fuck, he was so needy and the whole controlling thing and, like, you know, that little bit of crazy probably didn't help either, but, like, come on, you can do
10
so
years
much fucking
after
better.
I talked to you.
Huh?
About 10 years after I talked to you last.
So it still took you too fucking long.
She is trying
Anyway.
so hard not to put her head through her desk.
So I'm calling because my flight just landed.
What?
Yeah, didn't Velvet tell you I'm playing at the Succubus Club this year?
She's gonna make a mental note to talk to Velvet later. Do you need a ride?
Oh no, honey, I found this super cute twink on the side of the road who offered me a ride. Adorable little thing, looks about 5'11-ish, probably AB negative. You know what the kind I like.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Daddy says hi, and he needs you to call him at some point. It's been 80 years since you talked to him.
He could never stay in place long enough.
There's cell phones now. Like, how hard is it? Really, the internet makes it so easy to find people. God, that's how I
Fine.
found out about you and that really, really pretty boy down there in New Orleans with you here. Like, what is this with you and Ventures, by the way? I hear some things.
That is a call out.
I, I love. Okay, just the viewers obviously can't see this, but I fucking love Kai's face right now.
Yeah, no, don't think I don't know about you and Mr. the Pristine, the Mr. Fancy Pants, Flashy Jewelry bullshit, Mr. Laurent de whatever the fuck his name is, de Brick or whatever.
What about you?
Oh, just the usual touring, catching a bite here and there, not ghosting the people I care about.
You're not gonna let me live this down.
Remember that time you broke my doll back in, oh, what was it, 60 years ago?
She can feel the glare through the phone. And the funniest thing is, Lydia's the younger sister.
Mm-hmm. This is her. So you guys know, Mina is Lydia's older sister. Anyway, there's a pause before she kind of, there's a sound like the window of a car rolling down. And roll me a wits and awareness check, Lydia.
Oh fuck! I need to get my sheet up.
Y'all, shit's about to get crazy. Not like super crazy, but like we're probably gonna see some sitcom shit go down. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
I love the fact that it's, hey guys, we're gonna do a real chill session tonight, and then switch over to things are gonna get crazy. Okay, Cam. Okay, okay.
Okay, what I mean by a chill session is that hopefully we're not punching people's throats out or ripping hearts out of people who are having a heart attack.
Hold on. Again, had a heart attack. Was already dead. Cannot stress enough.
7 out of 9.
Also, I'm not gonna let Laurent starve, alright?
Fair. Anyway,
Thank you.
so Lydia, as you're on the phone, you recognize not only the sound of the traffic over the phone call, you look over just in time to see your sister perched on the windowsill of your office.
It's gonna be that moment of the prolonged eye contact. She's gonna
If
hang
you
up
want
the
to send
phone
the
and
picture to
open
the
the
chat, feel
window.
free, Lydia.
Huh?
You have the picture of her you wanted to share?
Yeah. She's gonna open the window.
So, as you open the window, this beautiful, tall, pale, gorgeous woman with weird-ish black hair, like it's not quite asymmetrical, but it is, but it isn't. Like it looks like it was styled once and she kind of slept on it the wrong way for right now. Steps in and she looks like she is dressed as the early 2000s new metal poster child. The choker with the spikes on it, the thousands of wristbands, the oversized hoodie, the whole nine. And she's also wearing a very tall pair of 7-inch stiletto heels.
Stiletto. Oh.
And she just smiles, walks over to you, and just flicks you in the forehead.
Gonna take it.
Now, I know I didn't have to fly my ass all the way down here for you to remember to talk to me.
She's gonna kind of like look down, just look. I'm sorry.
There's a moment where the silence could almost be cut with a knife, and suddenly your feet are off the floor. She pulls you into a spine-crushingly tight hug.
Oh god.
And there's some emotional blubbering. She has gone from being angry and spiteful to suddenly sobbing like every shoujo anime character ever. There are words happening, but it's hard to tell what she's saying. The gist of it is, I have missed you. I can't believe it took you this long to call me. Why do you hate me? I'm sorry I did anything to upset you, blah, blah, blah. For a good, 5 or 10 minutes of her just holding you as tight as she can.
During that time, she's gonna make her way over to the couch that's there, just kind of sit down with her and call Nick up to bring some stuff.
You can't really walk right now because she is holding you about 6 inches off the ground.
God damn it.
I mean, she picked you up. Lovingly, honey, it's like when Duchess picks you up at rodeo.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Wiggle and
So
go.
she is, for content for reference, she is in the embedded chat.
Mm-hmm. And just as you're getting ready to call out for Nick, he stumbles up the stairs, looking exhausted. Just, Lydia, I'm so sorry. There's this person at the airport. She said she knew you, and the fuck did she get here? And you realize the twink that she was talking about was in fact your new kindred, your son, Nick.
Oh no. Oh no, my poor son. My poor son. Also, what was he doing at the airport?
You don't need to know that.
Well, I will pry later.
You currently have a sister squeezing you to death. Again.
Exactly.
Undeath? Squeezing you to re-death? I don't fucking know how that works.
I may or may not need to feed after this if she's breaking anything.
She's not breaking anything, but it's...
Thank God.
If you were a human, you'd be dead.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, and for context, for those viewing, the lovely picture that Mags just put up is in fact Lydia's sister. Anyway, she finally lets you go, wipes herself off. Her makeup somehow, even though she's been crying and she's wiping blood tears off of her face, her makeup is still pristine. Like, her eyeliner, her mascara, none of it has budged. And then she just, pushes past you, walks over to Nick, pats him on the head and goes, "It's okay, honey, you can go. I'll leave you a tip in the car."
Oh, damn.
Lydia's just gonna look at her, look back at Nick, look back at her, just... That's mine.
Wait, so... Oh, and she kind of looks him up and down and goes, "Oh, you did upgrade, honey. So much better than the pictures
No,
of that
no, no, no,
LeBron
no,
bitch
no,
I
not
saw."
like that.
Oh. Well, is he available? Because, I just got to town
He's
and
gay.
it's been a while. God damn it. All the good ones are fucking gay. No offense,
No,
honey. I love
this
my
would
rainbow
be
bitches.
your looks over at Nick. Just as your head tilts a little bit, nephew?
There's a moment where you can almost see the little AOL guy running in her brain. And she just walks over, squishes your face between her hands, and just, "Honey, we have talked about this. You talk to people before you suddenly do the thing."
I had my reasons.
Okay, I trust you. Besides, whatever. We're not here to talk about depressing shit. Fuck it. Where's the vodka? Where's the tequila? Something, anything. My God, I'm fucking thirsty. Nick just looks at her like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking punch her," and he just walks away.
She's gonna take her down to the bar.
Doesn't even
They
bother
can
to
catch up
ask.
there.
Jumps over the bar and grabs a bottle of your top shelf shit. Uses her nail to not even unscrew the bottle. She just shatters the glass on top of it and takes a good I want to say almost a half pint of shots worth in just one go.
Damn.
Your sister's always been the partier.
Yeah, she has.
After that, she smiles, sits on top of the bar, ignoring the fact that she just pushed past 3 of your regular patrons. And just, yep, nope. So I'm in town. I'm going to be performing, and you're going to make sure that everything's good to go, right?
Yes, that's what I was working on when you called me.
Ugh, working is so boring. Come on, let's go out and do something. You can take a break for one night.
Can I?
Come
DM,
on.
can
It's been
I?
30 years.
Oh no, it all went wrong!
Would you?
Before you ask Otter, yes, you can theoretically take a day off of planning and still have everything done in time.
Okay, yeah. And she just kind of sighs, just, alright.
Great, now get out of whatever the fuck that is, because this just screams lonely MILF who hasn't gotten laid in 40 years. And go put on your fucking stripper heel bits, or your fuck me pumps, whatever the fuck it is you wear nowadays. None of these fucking granny flats or anything like that. We're gonna go out and have some real fucking fun.
She's not even wearing flats. She's wearing like boots with really nice heels.
Have you met your sister?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, she basically shoos you off to go get ready, and she's just gonna sit on the bar, not at the bar, on the bar and drink her vodka.
Okay. She's gonna go and get changed. She does have clothes here. She does have like party type clothes here.
Awesome. All right, so while you're doing that, the dice have decreed that it is time for Edmund and Zelia.
Whoa.
Sorry, I'm busy hiding Edmund under the bed
Why are you hiding Edmund under the bed?
because he can't know about Mina.
Oh,
He
no.
he
You're
will
right.
he will set that club on fire if there's two of them. Anyway. So Edmund had just gotten off the phone with LaRon because LaRon and him were on the phone when they decided to crash the fucking car, and because Edmund had told him, "Hey, make your way over to my place. I have some drugs that apparently are trying to be your drugs here, and I think you should come see this."
All right.
While waiting, I guess he's working on different bodies. There's a body of a female whose face is kind of burnt up a little bit, but the family said that they wanted an open casket. So you see, Zelia would see Edmund kind of going towards like the thigh area where you're not really gonna see because of the outfit that they have for her, and he's starting to remove some of the skin from the thigh to replace onto the face so that she actually doesn't look bad from the burns.
So, a post-mortem skin graft.
Basically.
Okay. Given how well, or how long you've been doing this, rather, I'm not going to make you roll a check for it because this is second nature.
E.
What I will say, though, is that depending on what Zelia is doing, there may be a risk of distraction.
Zelia is very interested and very intently staring because this is the coolest thing ever.
Edmund is
like,
so.
is she watching
so
from across
annoying.
the room, or is she just like up in his face, just like, what are you doing?
Kind of like, yeah, kind of like a child, just kind of right there, just like, ooh, what's that? What
Okay.
are you doing?
In that case, I will need you to make a roll, Edmund. Give me one sec to... I forgot to pull up one of my things. I had everything except for the one fucking thing, and of course it's the one thing that I need now. Could you make me a composure and medicine check to see if Zelia being all up in your space distracts you?
So 3 for composure, 4 for medicine. Three successes. It's 1 normal success and 1 critical.
Okay, yeah.
Out of 7 dice, Zelia.
Shh, it's fine. You got this.
There's a couple of times where, like, Zelia's hair brushes your hand and causes you to, like, slip a tiny bit, but it's not, like... it doesn't cause any damage to the work you're doing, but it definitely takes a few extra minutes than what you're normally used to.
You can see the faintest, the ever so slightest of eye twitches.
Yeah, she doesn't see it. She's just like, ooh, what's that? What are you doing?
As Edmund stands up, scalpel still in his hand, and goes, "Did you need something?"
No. This is just really interesting.
Have you ever performed the skin graft?
No. I've removed skin, but not to put it back on.
Can you follow lines?
Yes.
Edmund kind of like sketches out where on the body, on the like the thigh where needs to be cut in half through the scalpel, and says, "How about you try?"
Oh my god! She
Oh,
snatches
God.
away the scalpel so fast.
So, let me make sure I have this clear. Edmund is willingly giving Zelia a extremely sharp precision medical instrument.
Yeah, she's a grown ass woman, and he's fine with teaching
Okay,
people how
Zelia.
to do this.
Hey, Zelia, you're gonna
No.
make a couple of rolls.
Oh no.
So first, I need you to make a wits and composure to see if you have a compulsion when you grab the scalpel.
Okay. Let me. Wits and composure.
He's thinking at most she'll probably cut up the leg, or she might freaking stare at it for a long time, but like he's not expecting her to be like, "Oh, you gave me a weapon. Now I try to attack you." So it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying like in a, oh god, you're going to, get stabbed in the back kind of way, but more of a, you're trusting Zelia with extremely dangerous medical equipment in general. No offense, Zelia.
That's fine. She's a grown woman.
Yeah. I got 5 successes. 2 of those were critical.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
for the briefest of moments, that little tiny voice in your head goes, huh, those lines are uneven that he drew. But you're so excited to be doing something medical that you're able to like, no, fucking shut up, I want to do this. Now I need you to roll me a dexterity and medicine check. You have anything in medicine, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember if you did or not, that's all.
So technically, I got, what is that, 3? Alright. That would have been 4 successes, 1 being a critical, but then I got, I'm guessing that's a bestial failure? So I think it cancels out the critical.
Okay, so that gives you how many successes then?
2.
2. The first couple cuts are a little messy. You're used to taking skin off of just be like, fuck it, rip it off like a band-aid. And now you're trying to be precise about it, so it takes a couple of cuts, but you do manage to get mostly the shape that he drew. Kind of. You had to yank it a little bit at the end there because it didn't want to come off all the way, so you just kind of popped it off like you would, rip a wax strip or something like that, but it worked.
I did it!
Damn it.
Be proud of me, I did it!
Edmund's gonna look at the semi-sloppy cut, and he's just gonna, breathe a little, but, it's fine. It's fine. He just, he holds his hand out for the freaking tuft of skin.
She instead moves her head to be, like, underneath his hand. Praise me!
Edmund kind of, like, looks at you for a moment, and then turns his bloody glove and just pats your head with a bloody glove.
Yes! Ah! And then she then holds out the piece of skin.
Oh my god.
He takes it, mumbles.
That too, but I didn't expect this.
He takes it, mumbles something under his breath before he goes in to just start putting it together. It's fine. It's fine.
Yep. It's not the best piece you've ever worked with, but it is usable.
Yeah, it's fine. He's professional. It's fine.
He can do this, right? It is
Zelia
first
turns
rodeo.
around, starts texting Tia. Head pat.
I got praise. And I cut you in flesh.
But yeah, all around, I think the biggest thing is that we're waiting for Laurent and them to get here. Because last Edmund talked to Laurent, they were supposed to head over to his place.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, calm
Things are going
manner.
horrible right now.
Nah, it's going great.
It's
Obviously,
fine.
Edmund knows Laurent and Ulysses have been around for a long time. He knows that they're responsible enough to take care of Tia. He trusts them with what little
Oh, don't
trust
worry,
he does
is
give.
absolutely in the safest of hands. I can promise you that much.
Tia's learning
Now the
so
world
much
around
and is
us.
so safe.
What'd you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
I said Tia's learning so much and is so safe.
Mm-hmm.
Super
Oh yeah,
safe.
absolutely.
But yeah,
Yeah, so-
we'll go ahead and wait unless there's something Zelia wants. Edmund's just gonna continue doing his thing.
Nope, she's just there to help. She's just so excited now. This is the new focus.
I got to hold the flashlight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so that's
The temptation.
while that is going on.
If I
You
was not
said-
Edmund, Cam, if I was Octavia
Huh?
right now, I said if I was Octavia right now, I would have Edmund knock over his needles and have Zelia count how many, because there should be exactly this many in the box.
She would too.
God, you're so mean.
But it's Edmund, so all Edmund's doing is offering to help her, cut better.
Mm-hmm. Hold up, guys. I need to check something.
Hmm.
Keep talking and interacting and stuff. Give me 2 minutes.
In the moment of time slowed down, let's hear the text between Zelia and Tia. Come on, let's hear it.
Zoe says her text is just like, I got praise, and I got to cut human flesh.
Tia would text back, "That's so cool! I'm setting a car on fire!"
so they would be like, that sounds amazing. Please take
That
pictures and
sounds like
video.
it's a good night for everyone.
During this
involved.
time, by the way, Lydia is going to text Zelia, letting her know, hey, one of my sisters is here.
Oh no. So he's gonna sit there and ponder for a little bit and be like, And then she texts back and she's like, which one?
The one from Seattle.
Would she know the one from Seattle?
Yes,
guessing
you
the
absolutely
year-
would.
Yeah, I was gonna say the years of knowing her. And then knowing that she's a party person.
Hmm. Oh yeah, no. You and her have partied a couple of times.
She's just like Mina.
So he's gonna sit there and stop, look over at Edmund, look over at the bodies, look back at her phone, look back at the bodies, look back at the scalpel. And she's like, oh, I need to go.
Edmund's gonna blink at this, but nod and go, alright.
Are you okay watching my ghoul and keeping him here for a little bit?
Make sure to change his newspaper every 3 hours.
He is safe within this domain.
Perfect. All right, I need to go party and dance and all that other fun stuff. You have fun. Go run off.
He's just standing there, hands covered in blood, just like, yeah, okay. Sure.
Hey, at least you're able to get the body done now.
Yeah. Peace and quiet.
Oh,
Alright,
no,
so-
Edmund doesn't work in silence. He would be putting music on. He'd go over to his record player.
Is the opera playing some kind of
Oh
opera?
no, Edmund doesn't listen to opera. He can.
Oh.
Opera's fine and all, but Edmund doesn't listen to opera.
I'm just imagining La Crimosa playing in Edmund's lab.
No, Edmund does, though he's not a big fan of new technology and stuff. He is a good. He does like the more modern music that places have like been putting out. One of the songs that probably plays for him is the Crowley album from Rusty Cage.
Nice.
Not too high because he has the acute hearing merit, so it's at a lower volume, but he hears it perfectly fine as he begins to work. Looks at all of the spirits within his room and is just like, she's gone, I'm free to talk now. Without someone looking at me like I'm insane. He gets back to work.
Don't worry, we're still looking like you're insane.
So, Zelia, are you getting changed or anything, or are you just going out in what you were wearing while you were helping Edmund?
No, there's probably blood, and there's blood in her hair. So,
Yeah.
no, she's heading back to Lydia's to get changed, 'cause that's where all her clothes are.
Okay, cool.
And get on a proper, like, club attire.
Get her going out shoes ready and all that.
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, it'll take you about like 20-ish minutes to get to Lydia's.
Hell yeah, Ubers.
Yeah.
Just don't ask. I would like a conversationless ride. Thank you very much. Yeah, so Edmund, do you see Zelia just suddenly get super fucking puppy excited and fucking book it?
That's when he just, she leaves. He waits a few moments. Waits a few more moments. Now that he knows she's officially gone. Just tells his ghouls to let him know when Mr. Dubois, Mr. Wormwood, and Miss LeBeau is there, and he's going to put on his record and get back to work.
Your ghoul just gives you a nod and immediately leaves the room because he knows when you're working, that is your happy space, and he doesn't want to be in your space when you're working.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, while that is happening, Ulysses, Tia, and Laron. What's up?
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
just
Just breaking the law.
Yeah.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
So, are
Breaking
you in
the
the process of
masquerade.
setting the car on fire, or have you set the car on fire?
Okay, so how far away is the cop right now?
The cop is about. Let's see. You've already swerved off the road and hit something, correct?
We hit a pole.
Yeah.
Okay. From where he slammed on his brakes, he's about. I'd say, let me do a thing here. I have to look at the measurements because I'm dumb American. I can only measure in hamburgers.
That's fine. I know how many hamburgers.
He's about maybe like 60, 70 feet away from the car.
All right, cool. That's 500 hamburgers away. That's easy math. All right, so 60, 70 feet away from the thing, right?
Yeah, he slammed on his brakes because in an event where a car crashes as hard as you guys did, you have to make sure it's not going to explode.
Yeah, sure. So he's out of the vehicle, right?
Is out of the vehicle. He's taking a couple steps forward, but he's more like kind of, if you look at him, he looks like he's trying to kind of see if there's anybody moving in the car before he moves forward.
Is it dark?
Oh, you guys are on the back roads. It is pitch black.
Oh my god, this is so
Perfect.
fucking easy.
Perfect.
Okay, so this is how it's gonna work, all right? Because we vampires move pretty quick, yeah? We got screaming speed and shit.
And Tia also has the blink ability, so she moves extra fast.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. All right, so here's what happens, right? LaRon clocks dudes coming up here, right? Sees Tia and Tia, Mimic, and Ulysses. Mimic's dead, right?
The mimic is dead, as is the body in the backseat of the
In
car.
the backseat, right? Backseat of the car, body, right? And then Ulysses, Tia still with me, right? So LaRon looks at both of them looks back and goes like, "Move quick. I'll start a gas leak. You light the fire. We fucking go."
Tia now
I
They
coming down
saw
from
you
the
with the guy. We can't leave a body behind.
Yes, we're going to burn this bitch. We're going to burn
They
it up.
can
We're going
find
to.
things from burned bodies.
You li-
Oh my god.
this is
Okay,
good
hold
point. I
on.
mean, we do have,
Hold on.
actually. Hold on. Wait. I just thought of something. Hold on. What county are we in?
What
Let me
county
look
are
that
we in?
up. Let me find out.
I say, while this is happening, the adrenaline has drained from Tia, and she's now realizing that they not only let a man die, but they ripped out his heart and are now gonna burn his body.
We can do this
And
respectfully. There might be a way out of this.
Normal shit.
normal shit, right?
For vampires.
And well, yes, but Tia has the thing where she gets ultra religious. Her one bane where if she think yeah exactly, Edmund, a family man, a man with children. We saw the photo of children as well, and she's kind of sits there and at first she's like, fuck yeah, fire, and then she's like, oh my god, we let a man die, oh my god, he had a
It's coming.
so she's panicking because I forget what is her thing. It's like religious something. If she loses like a point of humanity, then she thinks like she has a religious thing. She thinks like Jesus in her closet or something like that.
Yeah,
That's
basically,
cool.
she's got Jesus living in her closet if she loses her humanity.
Yeah, so she's freaking out a little bit.
We'll
To
touch
answer
on
your
that.
question, the county that you guys are in is actually the Orleans Parish.
Cool, awesome. Pretty sure that's Dr. Mortaine's jurisdiction. So
Yes.
I quickly pull out my cellular device, and make a rapid phone call to Edmund.
We could also just, kill this guy.
No, we're not going to kill well, we could kill a cop, but we're not going to kill a cop.
Hey, Cab,
Not
but
his
not right
fault.
now.
He's probably got a family too.
Right.
Okay, so here's my thought process. All right, if I'm gonna call Edmund right now, and Dr. Mortaine hopefully should answer, and we can hopefully get this squared away, or at least in a position where he doesn't have to go. How far away is the cop?
Is he getting
He's
closer, or is
now
he still
about
like?
65, 60-ish feet away. He's starting to inch a little closer.
Okay, all right, he's still pussy, so we're good. All right, like we're fine so far. I can just call Edmund right now, and that's what I'm doing. I dial the phone and just hope to God he answers.
Edmund, is your phone on you, or do you put it away when you're working?
Who's calling him?
Laron.
Ron.
Are you
Response?
using
Oh,
the
shit. We chose the
the
wrong person to call him.
are you using the last number that he called you from?
Probably.
Then it's not a matter of it's on his person. Edmund just hears his like the little cup rotary phone thing that he has in his office, and he just stands up, takes off the his little like record, walks over and just picks it up. Dr. Mortaine of Mortaine Mortuary.
Hi, Dr. Montaigne. It is Mr. Dubois, and I have a favor to ask of you. I believe that we're in the county that you might have some associates in, and we were assaulted by a creature. I could even provide the body for you if you need it. You'd probably want to
Don't
inspect
lie
it
to
anyway. It's
someone
a
in the
mimic.
coterie.
If it makes you feel any better.
Oh, that thing.
What'd you say? What are you saying?
Nothing. Never mind.
What'd you,
Edmund's like silent the whole time.
everyone is safe, but I do need a way to move some things and push it under the rug, and ideally it not be traced back to my locations and whatnot. Could you please speak to the officer who's about to come down this hallway? He's some 400 hamburgers away.
Is there a number on his cop car?
I look over and check the check the car.
Roll me a roll me a wits and investigation check.
400 hamburger. Jesus Christ.
My God.
I'm on top today. Wits and investigations. All right, that's a 4, and then I have to roll with the blood dice too, right?
Excuse me. Sorry.
Or
You
what
just
is it?
ate though. You should be fine, right?
Yeah, you just ate,
Mm,
remember?
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have to
So I
worry
just
about
have
blood dice. You
100.
just ate.
Oh, am I empty on hunger?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because you finished
oh,
the
hunger
whole
died.
thing.
Right, he did die.
Yeah, you lost a point of humanity because he did die technically in the process of the harvesting, but you got no hunger out of it. Like you're at 0 hunger now.
Oh, bet the fucking bread. We at top capacity now.
But you did lose that
Uh,
point of humanity.
that's fine. I got 5 left. We're fine. We're probably fine.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, so what's the roll?
We rolled today. Oh my God, let's go. That's 3 successes and 1 failure. So out of 4.
Uh you notice where there should be a number on this cop car, it has been sanded off.
It's been sanded off.
Do I know which cop that would be?
None of your officers are allowed to sand off the numbers on their cars. You make it very clear that they are to have that visible at all times.
I don't
That
think
is
any
not one of
cop is
your
allowed to
men.
sand off their numbers.
They're not.
Oh,
When he-
all right. So this is not law enforcement in traditional sense. That means self-defense is justified. All right. I'll speak with you later, Dr. Mortain.
Mr.
Do you want this
Dubois.
mimic body?
Mr. Dubois,
Yes.
hand the phone to the cop. Let him know that
Excuse me, officer. Come this way.
As soon as you address him, you hear the telltale click of a 12 gauge cocking.
put
This
me on
seems like a bit of
speaker.
an unnecessary. He pulled a gun on me.
Put me on speakerphone.
Sure, fine. Because that's
Boy,
gonna
I
fix
need
it.
you to go ahead and put the phone down on the ground right now. I will open
This is
fire if I
Dr.
believe you
Mortain.
are
You're
armed.
not gonna call me boy, good sir.
This is Dr.
I'm a
Mortain
man.
of Mortain Mortuary.
There's a pause, and Laron and Ulysses especially, if you're paying attention, Tia, if you're not having your crisis, you notice as well, but I'll let you decide because you're kind of having a moment. You guys notice the color drain out of this officer's face. Like he has fucked up royally.
Think you
This
got his attention.
is Edmund Mortain of Mortain Mortuary, and there has been an incident with associates of mine. I understand that your number is not on your car and you pulled a gun immediately. We will talk later, but first I need you to escort these people to my home and initiate plan HT5.
There's a
You get all that,
pause.
officer dickhead?
Mr. Dubois,
I slap Laurent upside the head.
Sincerest apologies. Sincerest apologies. Sorry. It's
While this chaos is happening, Tia pops the door open, sticks her head out, and vomits. Like, oh my god!
Yeah, so if you ate, Tia, if you have fed, you are no longer sated, and you now have 2 points of hunger.
Yeah, figures.
You want the
Also, do me a favor and roll a stamina and composure check.
Okay.
It's the closest we have to a Constitution saving throw.
4 successes out of 6.
You manage to avoid vomiting so hard you cause yourself physical damage, but it comes close.
God damn.
So, while that's happening, the quote-unquote officer cocks his gun again and just, I don't answer no fucking punk-ass bitch who talks to me like that, Mr. Moore,
Stand
whatever the fuck
down.
your name is.
I will have your fucking badge.
Cam, can I
Dr.
interrupt?
Mortain, if you want, we could just take him
Yeah,
out
what's
right
up?
now.
I'm gonna pop celerity and shoot this guy in the head.
Hell yeah.
Yes!
Boom goes the dynamite.
All right.
I love how this is going on, and then the other girls are just going to go fucking party.
We're gonna have a girls' night.
Oh. You're making shit so much harder for Edmund to clean up than it needs to be. You motherfuckers!
I'm
Full,
sorry. She's
full
wild now.
disclosure, Edmund. Full disclosure, this is not one of your men. Like you know all of your officers, right? Edmund.
Yeah, I know. I'm just sitting here like, are you fucking kidding me?
No, what I'm saying is his voice is not familiar to you. This is not one of your men. This man has a stolen cop car with sanded off numbers, and he is threatening your quote unquote compatriots, whatever you call them at this point, because like they're coworkers, compatriots, assholes, whatever the flavor of the week is, and holding them at shotgun point. This is not one of your cops.
Yeah, I'm about to shoot. Yeah, no. If Ulysses hadn't done it, I'd have done something. So
Yeah, so
Uh,
Ulysses, you're popping
so
celerity and shooting?
yeah, so sorry, it's been a while. Remind me how that works. I have rapid reflex, and I have. Wait, I don't think I can use rapid reflex in combat. I have fleetness, and I have 3 points in firearms.
Okay, so in that case, you can add 5 dice to your roll because you will also be adding your dexterity and your resolve to this roll because you are being held at gunpoint.
Uh,
It's probably gonna be a lot of dice.
okay, so you're saying I get 5 for my firearms roll, and then I add dexterity and resolve.
Yes, so you get the 2 points from the fleetness, which adds to your 3 for your firearms, and then you add the other 2 on top of it.
Okay, so that is, let's see, 12 dice.
I guess while this is
Damn.
happening, Edmund's gonna go ahead and tell his ghoul to get his actual cops down there and initiate
7
the plan.
successes.
Any failures?
Remind me, are the dots failures or just regular?
Dots are...
Those are regular from my memory.
Yeah, they're regular.
Okay, no failures.
Oh, this guy is having a really shitty fucking day because he rolled 9 failures on 6 dice.
get body,
Alright.
bitch.
So,
So describe
Ulysses-
how you put this fucker in his place.
Ulysses hears this guy saying, "I'm not listening to you. I'm going to shoot these people," and and says, "All right, that's all I needed to hear." He
Easy.
calmly he turns on celerity, and in a motion that is, he looks like he's had like frames removed from his animation or something like that, and he's playing way too fast. Like he's an animation sped up way too fast as he steps out of the car, pulls his gun out of his coat, and shoots and blows the guy's head off. And there is nothing above his neck now.
Yep, nope. The shotgun clatters to the ground. Unfortunately, the way it lands, it does go off.
Does
Man.
it hit any of us?
That's what I'm finding out.
Bro.
This is a
Hey,
really
Tia?
shitty.
Yeah.
Hell
Could
no.
you make me a dexterity and survival check to see if the shot hits you?
Can I do anything to like get in the way of that?
Let's
Yeah,
see what
can
her roll
I
is
do-
first.
Hold on. Okay,
You said dexterity and what?
Survival.
Alright.
Because as the shotgun hits the ground and tilts, it fires off at an angle that
0 successes, and that includes 1 bestial failure.
add another hunger point.
Ouchie.
That should put you at 3 hunger now, yes?
Yep.
The beast in your mind is definitely telling you to say fuck everything and go sink your teeth into the nearest walking person you can find. But you're able to keep control of it as you hear the shotgun blast go off. Laron, I will allow you one action to attempt to assist.
The bullet's about to hit her, right?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I already hit her because you had me roll.
That was rolling to see if you dodged it.
About to hit her, right?
I'm allowing Laron a single, basically the equivalent of a 5e quick action or a swift action to see if his dice will allow it to keep it from hitting you.
We're in the car still?
Who has gotten out of the car? Ulysses, correct?
Ulysses got out
Yes.
the car.
Tia got out of the car to vomit.
Oh yeah,
got
no,
out.
Tia's
Yeah.
on all fours on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh. Then even better, because I think LaRon is still in the car.
You did not specify you got out, so
So if she's kneeling like on all fours and then she's near the vehicle, LaRon's like reaching all the way over across the back seat, grabbing her and yanking her back in.
okay, in that case, make me a strength and athletics check.
Oh my god. LaRon can do that at his full fucking power. Holy shit. He's got no fucking hunger dice. Like, this is about to be crazy. Strength and athletics?
Yes.
That's 7 motherfucking dice.
Let's hope they like you.
Let's hope to God.
GM.
Yes, Edmund?
While this is happening, Edmund's telling his ghoul to get his cops down there, and Edmund's on his bike and heading straight there as fast as possible.
Vroom.
Your goals are already on the radio. Literally, they have at least 8 officers who are within 5 minutes of the area on their way to the scene.
Do I need to make any sort of drive roll to get there as fast as fucking possible? Because last I checked, they were like 20 minutes away from me.
Yeah, they're about 20-25 minutes, so you would have to make a dexterity and drive check. Because you are on your moped, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so dexterity and drive. Real quick, while you do that, Laron, what was your roll?
I just rolled. Give me a second.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay, so
5,
that's
6.
okay. What is it? Willpower to reroll how many?
3.
3 dice.
3 blank
believe.
dice. If they're already successes, you can't re-roll those.
That's fine. We're gonna burn a. Is that my last willpower?
Oh yeah, because you burned some off last time because your dice just fucking hated you. Which is why you had to eat the dead man's heart so you wouldn't like go full feral.
Yeah. Does anything happen to my willpower after I ate that or no?
Willpower comes back after you rest.
Oh, so I haven't rested yet. Okay. Is it 2 crosses? Is like it fully used up, right?
Mhm.
Like if it's an X versus like 1/.
Yes. So it should be 1/ for basically if it's an X, you've used up that spot completely.
I may have been counting these wrong. And I might be better than I thought. I might have exactly. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna use 1. I
Okay.
think we got 1 left in the tank before we're in a bad position. So we're gonna take at least the lowest ones I rolled. This one, that one, and that one. Ah, fuck! Ah, damn it! All right,
Hey
so
Lydia, or
currently
not
sitting
Lydia,
on 2
fucking hey
successes-
Tia, this is your savior.
Sitting on 2 successes and 2 failures.
And this is Lydia's man.
The lack of faith hurts my soul.
Tia fully trusts Laron. He's gonna save her like a knight in shining armor. Tia trusts him.
A 5 is a failure, correct?
Yes.
No.
No, wait, no. Sorry, it's 4 and below.
Not.
It's 4 and below.
Oh! Oh, we're super safe. Okay, so then we have 5 successes, 2 failures.
Oh, thank fuck.
Okay, so
It's just a
it almost
shotgun
seems-
blast.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is pellets, but hey, as long as I don't die, I'm not complaining.
So, for a brief moment, for the 3 of you, everything seems to move into it, like in full slow motion, like Matrix style. To a normal person, it looks like skipping frames on a 60 frames per second game on a 30 frames per second PC.
Whoa.
And as Ulysses blasts this motherfucker's head off and the shotgun goes off, just as one of the pellets from the cartridge, I forgot the term, the shell, grazes a piece of Tia's hair. LaRon, you managed to wrap your hand perfectly in her shirt and yank her back without getting her, like, cracking her head on the door or, smacking her arm on the door on the side of the car. Perfectly slide her back into the car. This is something I actually do have to know for player knowledge. Do you guys know how buckshot works, like size
Yeah.
wise?
Vaguely aware.
So this is not a 12 gauge, and this is also not a 32. This is a 36 gauge buckshot, as it shreds the door of the car to ribbons.
Woo! Whew. Tia, you all right?
Jesus.
Seeing the car door shred a little bit, she lets out a tiny scream, and Laurent, you just see Tia like trembling, wide-eyed. In Ulysses' term, completely shell-shocked, just like.
Ulysses comes over and puts his coat on her shoulders.
Yeah.
LeBron like pulls her in tight for a bit. All right. Yeah, okay. This is what I was trying to tell you and warn you about.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think that. What kind of shotgun nowadays isn't drop safe?
It's all
Oh my
good.
god.
It's fine. It's okay. Everyone's okay.
Do
Don't
you
die.
investigate the shotgun by any chance?
Sure.
Yeah, pick that up. We're adding that to the vault.
So the reason this one did not have a drop safety on it, and you've used shotguns for many years, Ulysses, this is nothing new to you. This is a modified Winchester model 1887, but the lever action has been loosened to a, like, almost hanging on by a thread of a screw, and the barrel itself has been replaced with a much wider barrel to accommodate the way, way bigger buckshot that was just fired.
All right, I'm holding on to this.
Hell yeah.
Ulysses surreptitiously tosses it, or I don't have a coat to hide it in right now, so I just toss it in the. Well, I'm about to toss it in the trunk of our car, and then I realize that it's going to look really bad if this guy doesn't have a gun on him, and I regretfully put it back wipe my prints off it, and put it back in his hands.
Yeah,
Always
but
the honorable one.
uh, Tia, you are currently having panic, correct?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to make me a wits and resolve check, and you're gonna have to include all of your hunger dice.
Well, I have 3, so.
So wits and resolve with your hunger dice
Okay.
to see if you go feral.
Damn.
No. I'm just gonna screenshot this.
Oh boy, is this good screenshot or bad screenshot?
That is
No fucking clue.
bullshit.
To be fair, in the span of the last half hour, Tia has gone through every emotion known to humankind, as well as a few
There
that
you go
humans
in the
haven't
side
discovered
chat.
yet. Okay, so you succeed. Just
That's-
barely.
That's 4. I have one out of 4 successes.
One is all you technically needed.
Cool.
The possible bestial would have been if you had failed, you would have taken another point of hunger.
Ah.
But you just barely managed to keep the beast inside. You have almost gotten shot. You've unintentionally assisted in the killing and maiming of a corpse, as well as whatever the fuck that thing was that jumped out and tried to eat y'all. Never trust the drugs, man. Don't trust the drugs. Yeah, for the viewers at home, just so you know, the mimic was actually one of Laurent's stash bags. I think he's still mad about that. Anyway, you do manage to keep the beast from taking over. It takes a little bit of convincing from your common sense side of your brain, but you manage to get yourself calmed down, and now you're just at minor panic attack level instead of full-blown rage mode.
Sweet.
Just as this is happening.
She's clinging
Sorry.
onto Laurent like a koala.
He's got her. He's adjusted his, like, as he's getting the car adjusted and pulled out of the fucking thing, and in a position that it's maybe drivable. He's just got her just hoisted and slowly adjusting her as necessary.
Yeah, just as this is happening, a marked police car shows up. And a very tall, very muscular woman steps out and immediately identifies herself as Officer Ramirez. And she specifically looks at you, Ulysses, because the rest of you are, in the car, and just, I was sent by Dr. Mordain. Please do not shoot. I'm here to help.
Cool. He killed our friend, and I point at the cop, and then I point at the guy whose heart we cut out.
Yeah, that's fair. That's entirely fair.
Does Edmund get there?
You get there just as that's what was said out loud.
Edmund's getting off the bike. He's still got his lab equipment on him. He just walks over.
Oh, hello, Dr. Mordain.
Good evening, Doctor.
He's going to...
This car is worse than you have ever seen anything in a very long time. And for the first time in a long time as well, you see Laurent looking a little chewed up.
He does get out of the vehicle. He's got Tia cocooned around him.
Mm-hmm.
Edmund's going to walk over past Ulysses to Tia, where Laurent is, look at Tia and go, "We are going back to my place. We are going to fix everything over here. Go stand by the motorcycle. I need to talk to these two."
Tia reluctantly will let go of Laurent and kind of the little cropped jacket that she was wearing. She pulls it tighter around herself and just shuffles over to the motorcycle, just sniffling and trying to make sense of everything.
Hey,
Does she still have Ulysses' coat?
Yeah. Oh yeah, she also has that.
Edmund's
Also,
gonna
yeah,
gesture for...
hold on. Can I say Tia? Tia's gonna turn to Laurent when he says Tia.
You can always talk whenever you want. You're your own person, all right? But we'll talk, okay?
She's gonna give a very quick nod and continue shuffling over to the motorcycle and just sitting next to it.
He
Edmund's
lets
gonna
out
motion.
the deepest sigh. He's like, "Fuck, I'm gonna have to have this conversation."
He's gonna motion over for Ulysses to come here.
Ulysses does.
I am letting you all know now that what you pulled tonight, I never want to hear either of you talk about the masquerade or your intelligence. This was stupid. Absolutely fucking stupid. It does not matter whether or not this cop was holding a gun, because you did not know if he was human or not. Allow me to de-escalate a situation. If he fires first, that's when you fire. This, thankfully, was not one of my men. So you are lucky. But the fact that you shot someone point blank because of some petty little fucking words. All he said was he wasn't going to listen to Dubois because Dubois decided he was going to intact... No! Snaps his finger at you like, no!
Wait, I thought he said that he wasn't going to listen to Dr. He wasn't going to listen to no Mortain.
He said he said he wasn't going to listen to a bastard who was talking to him the way that Laurent did.
I heard Mordain.
No, Edmund. Guys, time out. He specifically said he wasn't going to listen to you, Edmund, because you weren't his boss.
Laurent's just trying to be specific about the language. That's it.
It does not matter
Say your piece.
if it does not matter if he was escalating to a situation like this is not the proper for the masquerade. You put Tia at risk every time you do something crazy, and he points at the car like this.
So, Doctor, respectfully speaking,
Boss.
Nope.
Let him speak.
Just
Go
give me a
ahead.
moment.
I would like to hear your
Alright.
explanation.
Respectfully, Dr. Mortain, I understand where you're coming from. I understand that a lot of what happened was not part of protocol, and I am very aware of how this looks and appears. Right? However, frankly, you weren't there. All right? You weren't here in the vehicle when suddenly we were getting attacked while I was driving the vehicle.
Before
Now,
the vehicle was attacked, could you tell me how?
Hold on. You may react differently than I did, and that's perfectly fine and acceptable. But things happen. Now, Tia is safe. Ulysses is safe. I'm safe. Things have happened. The person in question shot something that shredded that entire door. Now, I protected Tia from that as well. A lot of things have happened that have put us all in danger, and we're all just reacting as we need to best survive through it all. I understand you disagree with me on many occasions, and that's perfectly acceptable. All right, though I'm at least doing something about it and making sure that if I'm going to make a mistake, I at least own up to it and fess up to my problems. Am I perfect? No, but I've admitted to it. So take your beration somewhere else.
In all
But-
respect, Mr. Dubois, it's not you that I am upset with. It's Mr. Wormwood. If someone is going to threaten you to fire a gun, why would you kill them? We have no leads now to figure out who the hell this person was.
Ulysses did what he thought was best.
I understand that, but you were in the army, see?
I made some bad calls tonight, Edmund. But when someone says that they're going to kill you, you don't give them that chance.
If I may, while you guys are having this conversation, one of your officers walks up to you, Edmund, and holds up this particular amulet. This was found on the body, and there was a tattoo on their arm that we can't really identify at the moment, but it's similar markings to this. I don't know if this has to do with what you were looking into with the whole going out to the bayou thing that you mentioned, but here you go. And you do it. The three of you, at least. Tia's still a little young to know this, but the three of you recognize this as the original mark of Cain.
Edmund's going to take it and put it in his pocket. And he's going to look to both of them and go, "Tonight, however this happened," and he points at the crashed car, "I'm going to get an explanation perhaps tomorrow. Too much has happened.
I can explain to you now if you want.
Too much has happened, and Tia needs help. She might
She
not
does.
be physically hurt, but she is very distraught. My officers are going to clear this whole mess up, and you two are going to be escorted with covered cars' windows so that no one sees Mr. Dubois in the back of a cop car, and brought to the mortuary where we will further discuss what's going on. And if I am honest," and he kind of looks over towards where Tia is, "how's she looking?"
Not great.
I think Tia,
politely, Tia looks like she just went on the world's worst white girl on spring break bender and is on the worst end of that reaction.
We need to think more about everything that has happened. We need to think more on not just ending whoever threatens us, but getting them so we can get information. Tia is not alright, so tonight you will come pick up the drugs. You will bring the mimic with you. I don't know where it is over there, but you will bring the mimic. I will hand off the drugs. The bodies will be brought to me. I will look more into this. And me and Tia might be taking a small vacation to get our mind a little more settled. I think you two would agree that she needs a little bit of space from this.
I'm trying to think for a moment because I'm looking back at the whole Venture thing, and
Mhm.
someone just gave LeBron a lot of demands. What's my
This is
thing?
very true.
That's that arrogance, that clan compulsion, isn't it?
Yes, the Ventru especially are known for being arrogant and being like, "You want me to do what now because you told me to do it?"
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Uh, real quick, while this is happening, like at the same time, so we can give y'all a chance to catch your breath. Uh, Zelia, you get to Lydia's, no problem, get changed, and I'm guessing you head straight to the club because that's where she pretty much lives.
In the drive, like to back to Lydia's to go change, she did text Lydia to ask like where they were going to. Like, are they staying at that club? Or essentially where are they going to club?
Where
yeah,
are we
no,
all meeting up?
Where's the
it's
party?
not the usual one, but it's one of the basically the second go-to. She sends the address, and she actually goes ahead and puts it in the group chat too, in case anybody wants to join them. She's
Okay,
just like, hey,
so
Zelia and I are going here.
awesome. So yeah, you get the text. You know where it is because you helped pick out the place because it looks like an old abandoned warehouse and cool. You want to live out your Buffy the Vampire Slayer fanfic kind of stuff. You know that kind of mindset. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you get there and before you even walk in the door, you are full body tackled by this tall goth girl who just, it's my bestie.
That's terrifying. uh, um, how hard is she tackling her?
Imagine if Luna tried to jump on and hug Jason Momoa.
Wait, is her sister tiny or?
No, she's tall but skinny. She doesn't weigh that much. She's actually not that physically strong, so like it just kind of makes you stumble, but she's just like full blown just oh my god all up in your face.
Oh, okay. So then Zelly just kind of stumbles and hears the voice and hugs her right back. Is like, "Oh my god, I missed you so much."
Oh my god, it's been for fucking ever. I can't believe Lydia didn't fucking call me to come party with you again.
I know. I miss my
Your
club
boss
buddies.
is a bitch. She doesn't ever fucking call me, text me, nothing like that. Bitch, we need a bender.
I'm down.
I knew
I'll
you'd be
bend it.
down, honey. So tell me the truth because you know my sister doesn't say shit. Are her and Mr. Fancy Pants Rich McGee over there actually a thing? Or like was that just something that one of my friends texted me to, get me thinking some stuff?
I'm pretty sure they fucked. Um, Maybe they're actually together. They say they are. We'll find out.
All right, Lydia, you come down just as you hear this part of the conversation.
She's used to the banter.
before you even get a chance to say hi to Zelia, Mina is in your face and just, bitch, you did not tell me you finally got fucking laid. It's been goddamn how many decades?
2.
Oh, honey, we gotta find you something better than that. Jesus.
Her
I'm
eyebrows
wrong.
kind of raised, like, bitch, you have not met this man.
Like, I'm wrong. The pictures are pretty and everything, but he seems so full of himself. Like, did he have to take his dick out of his own ass before you guys did the thing? Or, like...
Oh my god, guys, man.
I can't see anything. His camera is broken for me.
Without fail, everyone hates my fucking dude.
Hey,
fair,
to be
Vincent,
fair, she actually has the right.
In everybody's defense, the Ventru are, like, the ones that nobody really likes. They kind of tolerate them mostly because of the whole arrogancy thing.
Nah, Tia's always in Laurent's corner. Yeah.
So Lydia is too.
God, I wish I could see your expressions right now.
They're so good.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, she straightens herself up, kind of fluffs her hair out a little bit, and just, all right, so we're 3 badass fucking sexy bitches. Well, 2 of us are. Lydia, you look okay. Oh, bitch, please. The box ginger is not a good look on you. Anyway.
Hey, God, I screenshotted it so you can see it, Cap.
Oh, good God.
Like, hearing that, Zelia's kind of like looking off, just like acting like she's looking off somewhere else. Like, oh no, look at over there. I didn't say anything.
Anyway, so 2 sexy ass bitches and 8 out of 10. It is New Orleans. It is snowing outside, and lo and behold, you guys look outside. It is starting to snow.
How poignant.
And yeah, we're gonna go. Huh?
In Louisiana?
Yeah, they got a blizzard
It's
this
actually
year.
snowing currently.
Oh.
Gotta love polar vortexes.
Is
Anyway,
it March in our campaign?
they're expecting the snow in New Orleans to end about like beginning of March right now.
But where last year? What was last year's weather? Cam.
I don't remember.
It's fine.
It's
Would you
fine.
rather give you a fucking hurricane? I can give you a hurricane.
It's fine.
Too soon.
The snow is fine.
Yeah. She points outside. It is fucking snowing. There are beautiful bitches to be had. Let's fucking go. Call up your little boy toy or whatever. I'm sure he'd love to meet me.
She already texted the group chat, but she did not mention Mina. But she's also going to text Laurent personally.
Oh boy, fuck.
You pull out your phone in front of her.
No. I know better.
Do you have your phone on you?
On me, yes.
I need you to make me a wits and awareness check as she attempts to pickpocket your phone.
Your sister sucks.
Have you ever met, like, a frontman or frontwoman of a band? They're fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, I said what I said. That's all I'm saying.
All I have to say is, Lydia, I am so sorry.
Oh boy. I'm just credit.
Let me know when you have your roll.
No, I should be the one apologizing to you.
Are you sure about this? Because I'm taking a picture of the dice and sending it to the chat here so you can see just how much the dice
I
want.
just sent the screenshot.
Ooh. God damn. That bad boy spicy.
All right.
Fucking load, you piece of shit. Fucking technology bullshit.
Technically 8 successes. One
That's
being
cute.
a crit. Fuck
Oh,
me.
Jesus.
Oh boy. 9.
She got all successes with 4 crits.
I'm cooked.
There goes your phone.
That
will
phone
not
doesn't exist
load.
anymore.
I fucking
I'm cooked.
hate my phone. This is bullshit.
I mean, we believe you.
Yeah, I'll send the picture later. Anyway,
Yeah, we believe you.
like, it's so stupid. For my characters, I can't roll for shit, but if they're fucking with y'all, they roll fantastic. Anyway, oh, now it fucking sends. Piece of shit. Um, yeah, so you think your phone is safe, and you go to check, and already your sister, Mina, is outside the door with your phone texting Laron.
Oh no! She's gonna try to get that phone back so fucking quick.
Okay, try and fuck. Dexterity and let's do dexterity. And are you trying to like punch her and grab it, or are you just trying to grab it?
Just trying to grab it. I don't want to hurt her. She hasn't done anything wrong.
Drop kick her
Okay,
ass.
in that case, dexterity and
Please don't.
athletics.
Please don't. Contrary to popular belief, I actually like my sister.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, I got you.
What was it? Dexterity and
Dexterity and
athletics?
athletics.
Six successes on 5 dice. Let's fucking go.
That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes.
Motherfucker.
She basically twirls around you like a ballerina, just like, nope, this is mine now. And Laron, you receive a really weird but really well written text from Lydia that says, "Hey honey, I've been really busy
Lydia,
with work. I've been really busy with work and I could really use your company. I'm super lonely, and on top of that, I have company in town that I really need you to meet because they are very important to me. Love and kisses, Lydia."
He's so not paying attention to it right now. I cannot stress enough.
And just be on the safe side, she
Sorry.
no, you're good. Just be on the safe side. She takes your phone, Lydia, and puts it in her cleavage.
God damn it.
You don't get your phone back until I meet this mysterious fucking walking, talking sex toy you're talking to, okay?
She
The
looks
objectification of
so.
LeBron is such a crazy thing. This is how it feels to be a woman.
Yes.
She looks so annoyed. Like, not even mad, just annoyed.
Just curious, how is Zelia responding to the shenanigans happening right now?
Oh, she is laughing. This is the greatest thing ever. Somebody is torturing Lydia.
And it's not you.
Yeah.
This is the energy that you've missed. You missed having your chaos buddy around.
Yes.
So, without further ado, Mina grabs Lydia in one arm, Zelia in the other, and just starts power walking away from your club to the nearest place that she can hear loud music.
Which is, again, one of her clubs.
Because that's the only one that she knows she can get free booze at and not get yelled at.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although, as you guys are walking, a lot of people are stopping and taking pictures and gasping and, like, freaking out as Mina just walks down the main street in New Orleans like nothing's wrong and that she's a totally normal person.
Lydia knows exactly what's fucking going on.
Alright. While you guys are walking, real quick, Laron and Ulysses. Are you heading back to your place, Laron, because Venture says fuck you?
I hadn't had an opportunity to say my piece to that motherfucker yet.
Okay, fair. I thought we had covered that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure everybody gets enough screen time.
You don't have to take this fucking this tongue lashing in a minute.
So, just fair warning.
Motherfucker.
Just a fair warning to players. We have about 20 minutes before I have to call it on my end. So, we're gonna bounce back to Laron, Ulysses, and Edmund real quick while Tia is having her moment by the motorcycle.
LeBron like hears everything that that Edmund is saying, right? And he just something finally cracks in him, right? For so long since he's been interacting with Doctor Mortain, he's been nothing
Mm-hmm.
but pleasant. He has been nothing but nice. He has been nothing but fair. He has accepted blame when it's come to him. He has tried to be reasonable. He has made mistakes, and those have held him, been held to a different standard. And in this moment, he's like, you know what, Doctor? No. Uh, Tia. And he looks at her. You can come with us. Um, Let me see. I can make a quick phone call. I have a car over here pretty soon. Let's see. We obviously don't want to make sure the masquerade gets broken. You know, I know we don't all care for everything here, but we want to make sure everything's good. So you'll be able to handle this, take care of this, right, Dr. Mortain? Much appreciated. He's already like sent like a text out. He's waiting for a vehicle to get dropped off any fucking ways.
While you're
Looks over at
sending
Tia
that
and he's
text,
like,
when you get the text from Lydia.
looks at it, he's like, busy. He's very quickly just a very
Oh.
busy right now.
Immediately
Probably
with
for
a
the
text
best.
back. Immediately, within like 0.5 seconds. You're too busy for me? Am I chopped liver? Wait, no, you like that.
Would you figure out? The real question
What
is,
the
would
fuck?
you know that that's not Lydia?
He would realize it wasn't you. I think the chopped liver thing would have caught him off guard, and I think he just would have been like, "I'm super not responding now. Fuck it. It's definitely not my problem." But yeah,
Okay.
he's waiting for a vehicle to start pulling up. He's got one of his contacts just ready for like something like just situation like this. About to swap out some fucking plates and get their car picked up and headed out. And he's like, "All right,
Okay.
cool."
So while you're doing that, Edmund's gonna look at you as you say this, and he's gonna walk, and he's gonna look at you in a do what you wish, and walk over to Tia and start getting her ready to leave because despite your enthusiasm to take her partying, she is not. She doesn't look like she's in a state, and Edmund needs to get her home where she lives.
Uh, Excuse me, Doctor
So
Mortain. Tia's gonna be staying the night at my place. I have plenty of room and comfort for her.
she is not your charge. I am sorry. And he's getting
Uh,
Tia on the bike.
oh, she is my charge.
Actually,
Or she can make her own decision if she wants.
Tia looking at both of them. He's like divorced parents. Like, what the fuck
I
is
will
that?
say this. I will
Almost.
say this. Edmund actually has taken Tia as his charge. He's already stated it, and that's why Tia lives with him. So she is not under the Camarilla. So
Yeah.
Tia is
Technically
his
because
charge.
she is technically because she is not officially a member of the Camarilla because of her circumstances. She does fall under Edmund's care because he is the only non-Camarilla who was able to step up and care for her rather than her being put to the final death.
So
Tia's gonna stand up and look at everyone. She's like, can everyone just please stop? Please! Someone died! Someone nearly shot me! I nearly died! I need 5 fucking seconds! Please! No one touch me! No one look at me! Thank you!
Okay.
the 5 seconds is just Edmund and Laurent having a stare down.
Ron has very calmly adjusting his eye, hasn't pulled out. Here's the crazy thing, right? LeBron is smoking at all times, right? Nothing in his fucking hand. Nothing.
Yeah.
Eye
After
is tightened. And he's just looking at Edmund very politely.
the 5 seconds are up, Tia takes a breath and she's like, I'm gonna go home with Dr. Mortain to take a nice hot bath, and then maybe I'll see you later. Okay? A lot has happened. I need a shot in my rosary.
That is your decision to make. Tia, darling. I shall see you later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yes, Ulysses.
I'm really sorry about tonight.
It's okay. No one expected for this to happen, and shit happens a lot.
We should have been better prepared for it. and I thought seeing this side of vampirism was something that would be, well, not good for you, but would be something you needed to see. And I think I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
Apology not necessary, but accepted. I'm glad I saw it early. it's like, uh, it's like learning dog whistles, so you know when a racist is racist without them being outwardly racist. You know.
As
I'm-
as you're talking, Tia, one of the officers hands you a blood bag, noticing how shaky you are.
Not even like with it. I mean, she just bites down into it.
No Capri Sun straw this time.
No, she kind of squeezes it so part of it's a little taut and just bites into it. And it's just shaking. And she looks at Leon and Ulysses gives him a thumbs up and then heads to a police car.
Oh no, you'd be going on Edmund's motorcycle.
Fine, then she gets on the motorcycle.
Edmund's gonna look to Laron and Ulysses, give them a polite bow before getting on the motorcycle, and he looks to Dubar and goes, "If you need the night to calm down, you can either send one of your ghouls to come pick up the sustenance, substance,
Substance.
substance, the substance,
Drugs.
and I will ensure that they make sure that they take it to your home." And he drives away with Tia, and kind of looks back at her, and kind of like he has the kind of helmets that they kind of connect with the driver,
Yeah,
so you're able to hear. And he says, "If you want, we can go on a small road trip to help clear your head from a bit of the kindred business. When my sister first
I just
turned,
want to. I just want a hot bath, doctor.
understandable."
Can I take it that you guys drive off to the mortuary into the night?
Yeah.
All right, and for the players and for the viewers at home, Dr. Mortain and Tia will be taking a leave for a short period of time.
Oh, that's why. Y'all could
What?
have just told me.
That-
I don't sound like a
It was in the
dickhead.
embed.
Wait,
No,
what's in the embed?
It's
Hold on. Just go ahead and continue your thing, Cam. I'll message in the embed.
yeah. So the reason I didn't stop you, Laron, is because what you did was 100% in character for a
No, I
Venture.
know that. No, I stand by what I did. He said what he said.
Yeah. He said what he said. Anyway, as you're texting your guy about your car, you get a text from one of your not necessarily one of your street girls, one of your girls who like hypes up the club and shows a little more skin than normal, but not one of not a
Sure.
full-blown sex worker.
One of mine-
Just
one of mine-
OMG, you'll never believe it. Your girlfriend is walking with the lead singer of South of Satan, and you see a blurry picture of Lydia and Zelia and a very beautiful goth woman in the middle of them.
Laron observes, and I think he's. I think Laron is very much trying not to crash out right now. Like I think everything in him is has hit a boiling point to some degree. I think this last interaction is a thing that like is officially setting him off, and I think he's like. Um, we'll handle this later. Um, why are you texting me this? She's her own person.
X
Dot. I'm busy.
X back almost immediately because they are currently doing body shots.
Neat. Letter. She's her own person.
And I'm pretty sure that's her sister.
Neat. Send.
Boss,
He
That's
looks-
the Go ahead.
boss, let's go get a drink.
Yeah, he looks over. He's like, actually, Ulysses, can we go to the special shooting range, the nice one?
Out of character, you really don't want these storylines to merge.
LeBron's in an emotional state. He's acting in character. Goddamn.
All
I,
right,
I
all
just want
right.
to give Laurent a big hug. Goddamn.
Same.
You
God, pissed.
all right? Ulysses puts an arm around his shoulder and is like, "I know. I still know that guy who knows that guy. I got you."
Excellent. Cool. I'm having that needed a shot first, but we can stop by the bar in the meantime if you would like.
So your driver pulls up, and he can already tell by like the air around you that maybe sitting Lydia for 5 minutes would be a good idea. So swing by the bar on the way because the bar is on the way to the shooting range.
Mm-hmm.
But also, your driver
Yeah, let's
wants to
go
buy
to
you
the
a drink
bar
with how stressed you look.
before we go shoot guns.
You're kindred.
LeBron,
Alcohol doesn't affect you the same.
It's true.
But your driver, who's been your driver for like the past 20, 22 years, took one look at you and went, "We're getting you some whiskey first, and then I'll take you over there, okay?" And he tells you to get in the back seat.
doesn't even go down smooth anymore. Can't really taste much of it. But okay,
You need a drink, sir.
of course, everyone knows best.
I normally don't boss you around, you know that. I've only bossed you around twice in your life, and the last time was because your arm was hanging off of a single sinew.
Again, that
Oh
was a
yeah,
whole different scenario.
that was a wild Mardi Gras.
It would rather
The
not have
the
happened again.
the Bentley was never the same.
No, no, we had to get two more because they all were infected.
All right, so he takes off driving, and it takes you guys about 10 minutes to get to the bar. Zelia and Lydia, you are watching as Mina is taking body shots off of a very, very well built, like, very obviously a bodybuilder who doesn't work out for the sake of working out. He works out for the sake of sculpting. And she also just poured about 15 lines of cocaine on his abs.
Good lord.
Your sister parties hard.
She does.
Evidently.
For some minor backstory, not a whole lot for spoilers. She's been partying like this for 120 years.
Goddamn.
Not partying hard enough.
This is a light
Damn.
night for her. So yeah, Lydia and Zelia, how are you responding to Mina just immediately going balls to the wall off the rails?
Oh, Lydia's just watching. She's waiting to see how this goes down.
Yeah, Zelia sits there and she's like, I will join in the body shots, but no more cocaine.
Are you cutting back, Zelly?
Yeah, that's it's not good for my brain. It's not good for the me.
I mean, I guess that's fair, you know, new me, new year, whatever the fuck it is the people say. But, like, I remember that one time that you went for fucking shot for shot with Al Pacino and he had to quit because he couldn't keep up with you.
Yeah, those were different times. They were crazy and wild.
Your loss, and in one go, she does all 15 lines at the same time.
Oh, damn.
And as she does this, the guy is obviously very much like, okay, yep, can I, like, go back to doing my job now? Like, are we good? Is this a fine thing? And, while this is going down, I'd say that Laurent and Ulysses were about 10 minutes out from the bar, so you have about 5 minutes before they get there. But you don't know they're coming, obviously, for player knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have my phone.
Nope, it is still tucked securely in her titties. If anything, it's actually slid down her corset a little further now with all of the up and down she's doing.
Son of a bitch.
You can try and take it back,
I could.
if the dice like you.
You know what, Bet?
You can certainly try. I will say that you can add an extra 2 dice to add an advantage because she is not snorting regular cocaine, she is snorting kindredly enhanced cocaine.
Oh, Bet, let's go.
The real shit.
Don't even bother rolling. She rolled nothing but 6 bestial failures, so she got 12
Oh my
failures.
Yeah, no, that phone is mine.
Her hunger goes up about 2 dice. As you happen to put your hand down just right to catch your phone as it slides out of her corset.
She's gonna grab her phone.
She is none the wiser. She is too busy hanging on this guy like he is the newest, hottest thing in Hollywood.
She's looking to see what she texted Laron.
You see the text to Laron.
Son of a bitch. She's gonna text Laron just like, hey, I am so sorry. My sister took my phone away from me and I could not get it back.
I think. Can we time it so when that text arrives, LaRon like just walks up behind her and things?
Yes!
That's fine.
Absolutely. We can say that it took her a couple minutes to position because, like, she's doing shots, she's doing drugs, like, there's a lot of jiggling around and everything. So it took her about 5 minutes to be able to get in there and actually catch her phone.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you get the text just as you walk up behind Lydia.
Yeah, I think he just like very. I think just. I don't even think he taps her shoulder. I think he's still in like a mood right now, so he's just like, it's perfectly fine. And I think just loud enough. It's above the call of the. Well, no, she can hear him. She got super hearing. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to speak that loud. You can speak in a normal speaking voice and she can hear you over the bass. So yeah, Lydia, there's a LaRon behind you all of a sudden.
Oh! That was a Luna noise. That was an otter noise.
Hello.
She just kind of turns around and just, like, she could tell he's in a mood. Just, you okay?
You see him breathe. That is just real deep breath, and he's like, I don't know,
I won't ask.
but I'm gonna figure it out.
And as this happens, Mina stands up, looks over, and just, oh my god, Zelia, you didn't tell me my sister was sleeping with a fucking beautiful piece of ebony. Jesus. Do those
Nope,
legs
not doing
ever
that one.
quit?
Zilly just looks over, she holds up her pinky, and she's like, yeah. That's exactly what she's sleeping with.
Oh, so it's all superficial. Oh, honey, they have stores for that, you know?
She's going to completely ignore that.
Anywho, he looks to Lydia. How have preparations been going?
They're going pretty well, actually.
Excellent. Might have an additional guest coming through. Did speak to. Oh no, I had the name and I lost it.
Sage.
Sage, thank you. I spoke with Sage. They said they'd be in town to offer some additional assistance and maybe we'll review the place a little bit. So here's to hoping
She
that.
nods. She's like, well, she's going to be performing at the Succubus Club, so we at least have that.
Oh, well, joyous.
Speaking of, Lydia,
Mm-hmm.
you check your phone thoroughly after you get it back.
Yes.
There are 12 missed calls from Velvet Velour.
Oh, god damn it.
And 16 texts.
I'm going to check every single one of them.
And we'll check those next time.
Dang.
Next time on New Orleans by Night.
Goku powers up for another 3 sessions. Sorry, I was rewatching DBZ recently. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I promised a calm session, but I forgot the chaos we left off on last session.
Yeah, there's only so much you could do.
Next session will be a lot more chill, I promise. I have it mostly written out. We had to continue story stuff. We couldn't just leave, like, a heartless body in a car on the side of the road and just go have a fun beach episode,
I mean, we could have.
Okay, it would not be recommended.
We could have had a good Plubbin episode. But the cop had
That
to be a dick.
I'm aiming for next episode, as I will say that the latest text, like the most recent text, as because it shows you the most recent one and then however many you missed.
Yeah.
Most recent one says, had to move up the date, you have 2 days.
What?
Hmm.
Definitely showing that shit to Laron.
Yeah, so we will discuss that next week. Also, schedule and health permitting, as I do have some medical stuff going on, we will be going back to weekly New Orleans by night.
Yippee.
Oh shit.
That was something that I literally discovered halfway through session, and I couldn't really stop session to announce that, unfortunately.
Wait, we're doing weekly now?
If you guys
well,
are okay with it.
we'll talk about that stuff after, after all this. For now, we're actually going to go ahead and raid out. We're going to raid, I can't fucking say their name. Here, I'll just put it in the side chat. We're gonna raid them. They're playing Vampires by Night. Go say hi to them.
Vampires by night? They're playing Vampires by night?
Yeah, they're playing
opposed
Vampire by Night,
to-
whatever. Anyway, listen, I'm not here. I'm just getting over being sick. Leave me alone. Anyway,
You're fine.
have a good night, everyone. Stay hydrated and say hi to them.
Night.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Penis.